Yes, good evening, man. You know the vibe, source experience. Um, this ain't gonna be a long, dragged out live stream, right? I want to basically touch on what's going on with Dame Dash, Damon, right? Dame Dash and Cameron, right? For whatever reason, right? I don't know, man. These guys are at odds, so to say, right? And I just feel like, uh, it's not a good look right now, man. It's not a good look. You know, Dame is saying what he's saying. We're gonna play some of Dame's. What's the name? But my whole thing is this, right? I just think that a lot of people, and I spoke about this many times, they were waiting for Dame to kind of fall off, so to say, lose sight and not have as much influence and power. Because we've seen a lot of guys that it seemed like he helped get at him. And now it's like Cameron is kind of throwing shots at him as well. But Dame has responded, right? We're going to try this one right in real quick. Mm. All right. Let me just make sure y'all hear me good before I go on. And then I am going to proceed. I am rather tired today.
We kept hearing the same thing. I love loyalty programs, but I can't afford to fund gift cards. So we fixed that. Emoti funds the prizes. You just get the loyalty, the return visits, and the referrals. And we handle the rest. You just get the loyalty, the return visits, and the referrals.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up this video. Dame kind of went in. And he didn't hold back, man. He didn't hold back. It's like a 25-minute long video. I watched it at lunchtime. I said, "Yo, I'm gonna do my thesis tonight on this at the desk." Now, I would appreciate if they would put my stream out, man. They don't never put my stream out, man. You know that, right? You see how I watch everybody. I watch everybody's content. I'm not the hating type. A lot of these guys are haters. They act like they don't watch this stuff. I watch everybody's stuff, right? Yeah. Where's that Dame Dash? Damon. No, he did not take it down. Yo, I was watching it. He must have took it. Did he take it down already? Here it is right here. Bang. Here it is. Dame breaks his silence right here.
Like for some reason people justify like, oh, I'm a journalist now, so I can interview male strippers and I could, be in other people's business. We didn't respect journalists that did that. That's a choice to be a journalist, but you're not a civilian. Think about all the people that used to talk about us in journalism and do corny shit that we used to laugh at. No disrespect, but we never respected Elliot
So
because he's not.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit to when he gets on Cam and how Cam is working with all these people. Basically saying like Cam backdoored him. He put Cam on to a lot of things.
Reason you didn't want to.
No joke. I'm probably the worst trader on the internet. But over the last 90 days, I've been using a directionless trade to help
promote that. But we had concerts at like Terminal 6 and all this shit that you never did before. But for some reason, you didn't want to promote that either. I just don't know why, but I did it because I didn't want to see your legacy go. That's why I always tried to help you, because the things that you do great, the only thing I've seen you do other that's been since me, that's been something that's been crazy is what you're doing now, talking about me and other people. But since then, I haven't seen none. But again, I brought you around Larry in Vegas because I was working out there with the weed company.
Yeah.
And he was like how he's your sidekick right now on the side. He was on the sidekick for me. I'll show you the footage. And you remember this. But what happened was Larry and I and Muddy Waters, the people that are suing me now, we all threw down on a movie and there was a disagreement of some sort. And this is the reason why I have all these lawsuits now. And I don't like the way Larry did his business and he hung up on me. So everyone I brought around Larry, I was like, yo, I'm not fucking with Larry. But you decided, nah, I'm gonna fuck with him anyway. And then, because we were supposed to be doing pink.
So he's basically saying that all these people that he doesn't fuck with, Cam fucks with. And he's gonna later go on to saying how, like, that's not Harlem. If he's gonna speak on a lot of the beefs that Cam had, how it was like, yo, if you beef with my man, you got a problem with me. But it's trying to say that Cam does not return that energy. Now, my thing is this. You know how this industry is. I never took Cam to be that type. And that's what he's basically showing, a different side of Cam. He's basically saying that Cam has sold out. Has sold out. Well, I'm going to let it play. You give me your take on it, man. Feel free to comment.
Y'all decided to do business without me. That's called backdooring somebody.
Backdoor.
And I want you to tell me about your loyalty game. How that's loyal. How much shit I've stood up for you, but when somebody disrespects me, you still work with them. They become your best friend.
Yeah, see that I don't want to play his whole video. I will put it in the chat right here because I'd rather you watch it. Right? Great. This is part 2. I'm gonna click the link. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Watch it for yourself and do your own reaction and give your own take on it. But to me, it just seems like he feels that Cam's loyalty, but it's almost sounding similar to how Jay-Z did him as well, right? And that when you are somebody who lives by a code, a different this is what happens to you, man. People know these things, and basically what he's saying is that these guys sold him out, man. They backdoored him.
And you have a show, you have a platform. Larry, you could tell your side. Cam, you tell your side. But you tell me how that's any kind of loyal or Harlem loyal. Because Daniel was like, yo, that's your man. I mean, that was your man. You introduced me to him. You ain't fucking with him. I'm not fucking with him. You never have that attitude. And now you're being nice to everybody in the podcast industry that you used to diss all day long. But now conveniently, because you've seen the light and you know how to get money with them, now this is your new family. I would think when you get to this plug, you would pass them, because every single plug I've ever had, I passed. Every single one. And
yeah, what's your take on that right there? He's basically saying like all the people that Cam had a problem with, now that he's in, the podcasting game, he's basically, these guys are all his new friends and family because he's getting money with them. And he basically he did. He's kind of saying that Cameron is a gatekeeper. He basically just said in so many words right there, he's hiding the plug. That is basically saying that he's a gatekeeper. He's saying that Cam is a gatekeeper. You guys catching that source? The 10-minute mark. He basically called Cam a gatekeeper, hiding the plug.
You never passed one plug. I put you in Paid in Full. I put you on Rockefeller. I put you with Larry.
Here's a hot take. If you have a message inside you that people are meant to hear, it'll never make the impact that it truly deserves until you have one thing, an audience.
Even the best picture you ever took with that pink, I brought you to Fashion Week and had someone take that picture. I was with you on your best interview. The one where you mad, that was you.
Now I know you guys are gonna hear this, and others who really aren't feeling damn and say, I. He's always I. But this is his side of the story. Because these guys are going back and forth right now. And to me, like I said, is it a play to keep both of them in the algorithm? Because it's working. It's rather working. I see the feed is messing up. It tends to do these things, right? But you guys are gonna. I know people are gonna have a strong reaction to all those I did this, but he's just stating his side.
You and me that did that, and you called me to make sure that that interview went right. That's why I was there. You tried to, so I don't understand why you're not saying those things. And on another level, why are you not saying that you in your lifetime have never ever seen me struggle? You name one time you ever walked up on me and said Dame needs help. That you saw me with dirty sneakers or a fucked up car or living wrong and not having a staff. Name one time you walked up on me and I didn't have a staff. Pause. How much footage I have? How many houses have I beat you in ping pong at? And I didn't own those houses. They were in LA. How I'm gonna own something and own the government $20 million? What, that doesn't make sense.
Right.
So,
All right, you know what? We're gonna pause this because I want to stay on this because this to me this was a hot topic, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to run and get my daughter. I shall return, right? I shall return, right? Are you good? Hey, Gucci. You Gucci? Huh? What happened? Huh? Huh? I'm going to get in the arena. I am going to get my daughter. I'll be back, y'all. We'll just leave the live on hair time. Maybe I'll play the music. Yeah, how about that? How about I let the music rock, right? And then I shall return. Right? What I'll do is I'll drop that, and when I come back, I'll pull that back up. Why is that not? I don't understand what's going on with that. I'll be back. But in the meantime, between time, Are you hungry? All right, y'all. I'm back at the desk, man. Let's wrap this up now. Let's finish this Dame Dash. But before I finish the Dame Dash, right? I want to highlight what I'm doing. I'm switching. Matter of fact, I'll finish the Dame Dash. And then I'm gonna highlight what I just did. Like I'm on my all 24-hour stream, right? How these guys, successful streamers be going, right? Let's get back to the game, man. We just got cold stream. So Dame has some choice things to say about Cameron. All right, y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Let me know if y'all see that. All right, can y'all see that? And then I'm gonna play the challenge. The challenge that I just did is for you content creators that be in competition and competing, go pick your kids up from school. That's the new content challenge. Y'all sit around organizing boxing live streams and jealous fans on gatherings. Go get your kids from school. It's the new source challenge. But that's neither here nor there, man. I'll play that at the end.
I just don't understand this new Cam. And Sen, you're right there. And I wanted to publicly apologize to you because I know I was a little abusive toward you when we were young. But I do want to say that when I was like in my late 40s, you went and trained, you came to my house, I would like go buy some gloves, and I went outside and gave you a fair one. You caught me in my ribs once or twice. I'm 46. You do get, but I definitely put leather on your face, and then I made my son.
I told y'all, Dame can fight, man. That's why I think a lot of the shit that Dame does, right, in regards to talking and how y'all be like, oh, the people be saying how, but Dame can actually fight, and he'll fight. Dame is not a punk. You see how he broke that down? Shout out to Sin City. How he said that he, they won a guy gloves, they strapped up, and they got into, a little bang out, a fight in the backyard. I remember that too. I remember that live stream. I remember that. I knew there was friction. I just, I wasn't doing these type of blogs and talking, but I knew there was friction just off of how that went down. And I respected it because I liked it. Because that's how you should handle situations. But like I said, a lot of guys are secretly cowards. They're fake tough guys. They sit on the internet and perpetrate. That's neither here nor here.
So I just know that, you know that I'm not going to be all right with this. But I want you to ask him, does he feel like his relationship with the way he's approaching things, especially with Larry? Because I love Larry's family. When I go to Vegas, I still talk to his son and his ex. I don't know if it's his ex or whatever, but his wife. I love his family. He took care of my son, even though I didn't want him to, but he did it anyway. But I want you to ask Cam if he thinks the way he carried this situation with Larry, and Larry, you're on the show, talk about how that was loyal to do business behind my back. Then y'all called me, told me, oh, we sold the company and I'm gonna send you some bread. You didn't. And Cam, the only time you've ever given me any money other than a 50 where I had to ask for it is because they had shut one of my accounts down and I had to pay for something. I asked you, let me get 10,000 real quick so I could pay that. You said that I sent you 5 back, but then you ran off with Larry and we never really got to communicate. So as soon as possible, I'm gonna get you that 5 back so you don't do that unshit on me.
Now, if you know what he's referred to with the thing, look it up yourself. But man, Dame is out here throwing out his darts, man. Now, this is why I said this might not be a play or it could be a play. I don't know, man. You never know nowadays with the internet, man. Because a lot of internet beefs be beefs just to keep guys and bloggers to talk. But damn, to me, it's coming off different, man. It's coming off different, man. So I don't know, man. Like I'm on the fence. Um, you know, he's gonna say he had Cam crying, and there's some stuff in here, man.
But
ChatGPT, what's a future-proof business in 2025?
A future-proof business.
and then after the thing with Larry, you know, it seems like you just changed. You start doing things different. Like when I saw you on the stage with Homeboy, and y'all both dressed up like the FOI. Y'all both had on bow ties, and no disrespect to FOI at all. But I was very surprised to see you performing that man's B-sides dressed alike. And I was wondering if he required you to dress like that. But also I was thinking, oh, well, he must go and perform on one of Cam's show. As of yet, that man made you perform at his B-side show in the club in a bow tie. And he never performed at anything you've ever done. So if he does it now, I don't care. I think he should.
I like that. See, I like that what he just did. Right, he exposed the fact, right, that Jay-Z never did anything for Cam. And now if he does do it, you see how Dame documented it? Because that's what these guys normally do, right? When you call them out for a fake move or a move that looks kind of suspect, and then they try to clean up. I like how he said, I don't care if he does it now. Great chess move, Dame. Great chess move. Because if it's done now, you know you planted that seed. You put it out there.
But I do feel like, you know, that just wasn't no Harlem shit to be dressed up like a nigga in a bow tie that you're supposed to be beefing with. And you didn't get to the Garden or no Beyonce or none of that. You did the B-sides. And I remember you like, I would never do that. What the State Property did, show up to the B-side, but you did it. Everything I'm seeing you tease other people for doing, you are now doing. And one more thing that I want to put in perspective is you also brought up me saying that Kanye had horse shit in his house and you have dog shit. I did say that. And you have to, and again, very
Stop it. I like this breakdown too. Pay attention to this breakdown, right? Why he said this. This is important. Hour mark, 3-minute mark. Pay attention to why he said this is important, right? Why he said this, right?
strategically, you didn't tell the context of the conversation, right? Number one, I was upset because we did honor up. You were in LA. Kanye threw me, a party, a screening, and all the most important people in Hollywood were there at the time. He was still in good standing. RZA was there. All these people were there, right? I'm talking about everybody was there. And for some reason, you got so offended because of his security process that you left. And what I was saying is you mess up so much money for the stupidest things that you were supposed to be Kanye. You were supposed to have the money that Kanye had from rapping, but you would never get your show together. Now you are starting to perform with a band, but having 100 niggas on stage don't work. In fact,
catch that? Having 100 niggas. Did y'all catch that? See, Dame was trying to make Cam have the crossover success that Kanye had, but having 100 niggas. Did y'all catch that? We doing different type of content over here, man. Chat, what up, man? Somebody let me know, man. Did you catch that, man? Hour and 5-minute mark. 100 niggas on stage does not work.
And he was the one. I'm mad at you that Kanye's the one that's the anchor of making the most money from Rockefeller. And I chose you. And I was like, this nigga got horse shit in his house and you got dog shit in your house. I was angry because it was another stupid reason to fuck up money. But now that you're doing things so politically correct, you're dissing me. And I'm wondering why and what changed and how much it costs for you to go and do this for a living.
Damn.
A lot of people don't know
Damn.
this, but there's a daily trade that pairs incredibly well with the Robinhood phone
See,
app.
that's
You
why
see, this trade
he's
is not
basically saying
entirely
Cam sold out, man.
And in this moment, that's all I have to say. And I'm saying it without teeth. And I'm sure that you'll leverage this to make some money for revolting yourself and whatever you do. But I do want you to, explain these things. Ask your peers around you if what I'm saying is crazy. If you were sensitive, overly sensitive, if, doing like when I introduce you to somebody and you go do business behind my back, is that backdooring? Was there a lot of damage done to Rockefeller because you prematurely talked about a private conversation? That's not cool. That's goofy. And it does seem like, based on the fact that you're not helping ever, it's always some way to hurt me and laugh it off. What, didn't you hate me all this time?
Damn.
Did I tease you too much to get you right? But you have to admit, there's a narrative of me talking about Homeboy every day. I stopped talking for 30 to like maybe 3 or 4 months. Every day, I've heard my name out of everybody's mouth that says I talk about Homeboy and Homeboy's name all day long. So I think the narrative should be stop talking about Damon so much if you don't want to hear Damon talk. Why are y'all talking about me all day? I'm sure there's some things that happened after Rockefeller that were cool. But I know that I'm probably the most influential person in every person's life that talks about me.
Damn, Dame came hard. Was this a play? But he said some real spicy things in regards to Cam. Is this a play, though? Is this a play? Is this a play? Right? What do you guys think, man? The link is, I put the link. Let me show you. This is the link. You can watch it, the whole interview yourself. Great interview. I mean, well, I call it an interview, but great tell-all. He told his truths. He told his truth. It's 23 minutes long.
And I love all of y'all. No problems. Every podcaster now seems, mostly, they used to be Rockefeller. So Joe Buttons was a Rockefeller. Noriega was a Rockefeller. Cameron was a Rockefeller. I used to manage Children of the Corn that Mace was in. And I tried to sign Gilly, but, niggas stopped it. Who else? They're all Rockefeller. It's like the Rockefeller podcast. And now Bleak. And again, Bleak, you too. We made a deal. You're going to stop talking about me, but you still say your little slick shit. It's cool. I love you. But you're working hard. I see you really out there hustling. You and me know both. If you hustled this hard back then you wouldn't have to be hustling this hard now. Instead of talking about Homeboy, I believe we'd be talking about you. Same thing with Cam. Same thing with Joe Buttons. Same thing with Nori. But now everyone's retired from rapping professionally, and now they're all doing talk shows or podcasts. Disrespect, you found your lick, but my first impression of y'all were rock stars. People that laughed at the press, just against the grain, do whatever you want. That was that Harlem shit.
How do y'all feel about that? How he's basically saying that these guys, like I said, the sellouts. They all are turned into the people who they despise, so to say, the media. And now they are all podcasters, journalists, media. And all they do is sit around and talk about people. Man, Dame killed this, man. Hopefully more people, especially the people that compete against me or try to go behind my work and do your own reaction on this, man. Dissect it. That's what you guys do, especially if you are unemployed. You sit around all day with no motion. Dissect this. And look in the mirror, too, when you dissect it. Because a lot of the stuff that he's saying, a lot of people move like backdooring people, no loyalty. That's why I wanted to do this. I watched this. Like I said, I had a lot of time today. So I did check this out from start to finish. And I was like, man, because remember earlier in the day, I said this could be a play. But some of the stuff that he was saying here, I'm like, man, if this is a play to get him hot and to keep people talking about, he's saying some things about Cam and Harlem and the code and just it didn't sit right. But hey, what do I know, man? What do I know, man? I got my 2-for-1 in, right? That was the Dame Dash breakdown, right? Now let me show you what I did, right? Now when I see others attempt to do this, just know you're copying. But like I said, do copy this now though, man. Because a lot of you guys been trying to copy the boxing shit content-wise in your crash outs, man. It's nasty work out here, man. But copy this right here, man. Do something like this, right? If you're gonna keep emulating, do this right here. I just did this. Do something like this, right? I did the 2-for-1 stream. Now I'm gonna let this play because this is mine.
The next billion-dollar startup is out there.
Yeah. I gotta get in the arena, but I still got the Dame Dash. Damn, I had the Dame Dash going. This the shit that I be talking about. These guys right here, they could have let me turn, going. Right? Just to expose YouTube, right? I exposed got a red light. YouTube was having 5 or 6 people. Light, I got like 5 lights on this. Got a red light, right? 5 lights. Gonna put my door. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I seen it. Good thing I had my ID. They outside on the playground. Man said I look like Beetlejuice. I don't see Beetlejuice picking up his kids from school. Calling Arena. Yes, thank you. How you doing? See? Calling Arena. That's the lady. They know me, man. Yeah, yesterday, first day of school, they ID'd me, man. Like I was compared. Like I haven't been doing this for years.
I'm here for Ariana Zavala. Ariana Zavala. What are you picking up? Jason Escobar.
This is the best part of the day for me, man. Yes, it is. Best part of the day. This is the new challenge, man. Looking, man. Instead of coming on, organizing live stream, motionless, jealous groups, that's jealous fan gatherings. Don't pick up your kids from school, man. I fell back from the Instacart.
Delilah Martino is going home.
Yeah, I'm about to look that up too right now while I'm at the desk. Walmart Sparks, he said. He said it's like Instacart. Yeah, my daughter Rain got the sauce like her daddy. She got the sauce like her daddy. She's keeping the kids fresh. Let me grab something to eat. I don't feel like cooking tonight. Walmart Sparks is where. Walmart Sparks. I'm about to look. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up right now. Is where the money is. He says where the money is. Is that a crypto coin or something? What is that? Smoke Chief 5. Oh, become a delivery driver. Oh, it's like Instacart. All right. I'm looking it up right now. Walmart. I'm going to look it up. Walmart Spark. All right. I'm going to look it up. I'm looking it up right now. Thank you for putting me on. Yeah, this is what I did. I did the 2-for-1, y'all. I'm gonna definitely check it out. Cause you know I do this is both. The challenge though, man. For all you content crabs, jealous fans that was always trying to do both. Stop the function and the motion. Yeah, he cursed his dad for his mom. Little man did. Do this, man. All right, I'm gonna look it up. I'm definitely gonna look it up because I do both. I do both. That's how Instacart is right now. Instacart got the crazy wait list. Oh, here she comes. Here comes the tall girl. Here comes the tall girl. Oh man. Look. Keep the kicks clear. Keep the clips good. Keep the kicks good. Yes, you do. The red ones are fly. Keep them nice, man. We keeping them nice, man. My daughter be running through kicks. Yes, she does. She runs through the kicks. Look, 2-on-1 live streaming today, baby. Let that phone show. Switching the flow up, man. No jealous fans left, man. This is the new channel.
outside.
Huh? All you guys are trying to challenge and compete secretly. I know. I said that. That's why I said you was outside. I seen y'all over there. Do this type of content. I didn't come through this program. I came the other way. Pick your kids up from school. So I seen y'all.
I see you.
You know? Yeah. Yes.
What are you
singing the song? See, this is what it's about. What do you have homework yet? No, right? Nope. You still no homework?
Nope.
All right.
I need field day shirt.
Oh, you could tell your mom. Your mom's at work. She could pick that up.
What is?
That's pina colada.
I need money for the shirt.
I know. Well, your mother gonna pay this time. Your father always pays. Your mother gotta pay too. Remember, I'm not doing Instacart right now. I gotta get
I need to get my water bottle from the gym.
I know. I'm not going tonight. I'll bring you down there. The gym ain't open yet. I'll bring you down there in a second. I'm doing my live stream. I'm a streamer, y'all. Look, I'm a streamer. Look, it's Coach Reen on the scene. She was working. She was working the. Like I said, the boxing streaming is cool.
Were you recently injured in a car accident? Look at this check for $160,000. If you're looking to get money you're owed for an injury, I want you to imagine you would.
Bunch of jealous crab fans, no motion having, hating gathering, weirdos, man. What's your seatbelt on, too? Huh? Yes. With the peanut colada, yeah. I hooked it up. I'm a mixologist. I'm a mixologist. I be making my own look. When I was an alcoholic, right? See, I can admit to it, right? That's what I was. I was an alcoholic, right? But I was actually a functioning alcoholic. But I was an alcoholic nonetheless, right?
You get money.
I used to make a lot of drinks, man. I created drinks, right? So now I still do. I still create the drinks, but minus the alcohol, man. A lot of them have sea moss in it. A lot of them are a lot healthier too.
This one has sea moss.
Yeah, that has sea moss. That it does. Yes, it does. That right there is banging. That's ring. Yeah, that's Ring Bean. Look, Ring Bean. She has a bean head. Ring Bean.
Egg shop.
Yeah, so what? I have an egg head. You got a bean head.
No, I don't.
That's Ring Bean. I'm gonna go back and finish my my Dame Dash line. You look like Beetlejuice. I look like Beetlejuice. It's all good because Beetlejuice made that right there, though. Right, so Beetlejuice is blessed. You gotta count your blessings. Wonders of the world. I did it. What do your ring look like if you have any? Right? Are they beautiful like that? So Beetlejuice is blessed, brother. I did a fire 2-for-1. I told you we switching the content up, right? Yo, pick your kids up. Competitors. The content competitors. But yo, Wildflower, thank you for the positive words. Hopefully y'all get some more encouragement. You get that jealousy, that weirdo. I appreciate it. That you cool, do out of your system. It's real cool vibes. There goes my lady right here. What's the specials? I'm coming. That's the fish. That's my lady right there. That's my lady, the fish lady. Oh. But this is the Source Experience, y'all. They switched it up. Nah, you are. I'm gonna hook you up to that. I'm gonna hook you up. Like this is the Sauce Experience. Close this out.
News by Shanewz. This is sausage, but body's clear.
Now pay attention to that, right? This one got 6 likes. Yo, 6 likes. Now, while I'm at the desk, I was lucky if I had 6 people in here watching this. But you know, that's what we deal with the sorcery of social media. But once again, man, hopefully y'all enjoyed this sauce. What is Nasiah singing? Sing, Nasiah, sing. Nasiah, would you like to come on and sing on the live stream? Because they can hear you already. Now she got quiet. But this is the sauce, the news by Shanewz. You know, you do have options, man. Now, for whatever reason, I got to get my other outro back, man. But I holla.